Hello everyone, GiftedSoul here back for another video. In this video, I am doing a love reading energy check-in for all cancers. So this is a continuation of love messages that I posted on Instagram on February 21st, 2023. You can look at this as timeless, but I'm just giving that date just because that's when these messages were already revealed on messages from your person type of thing on Instagram, where I just showed the pictures. I did all signs, and what I'm doing now is I'm putting the cards back out that came up for each sign, and I'm doing a continuation. I am now going to give you more in-depth messages to go along with what has already came out on Instagram. I probably won't be doing this all the time. It really depends on like if I get traffic from it or not, but let me go ahead and get started. So keep in mind that this is for entertainment purposes only, and it's not at all a substitute for the legal, financial, medical, or any other type of advice given to you by a qualified professional. Free will is a way of life. We're all in control of our own destinies in the end. So, yeah, so we have for the first card, again, this is for not Scorpio. I just did Scorpio. Cancer. I want a new beginning with you. Okay, so I'm hearing that what this person thought they wanted with you, they're now kind of changing their minds about it. I feel like they do still want a new beginning with you, yes. But I feel like there was something else that they had in mind for your connection, and they've now switched it over. They now just want to start over and just like get to know you again. Now that they are starting to change into the person that you are wanting and needing. And by the way, this is from my Soul Flame Love Oracle, available on Etsy. So here we have, I couldn't be the person you wanted. I feel like then they couldn't be. Also, the name on the cards may make sense to y'all, may not, but I'm showing it just in case. I feel like you guys have a very strong spiritual connection. You have helped them to open up their third eye even without trying or even trying to teach them, and vice versa. We also have, there was someone interfering in our relationship. And this could be friends, could be family, could be another love interest. Could be outside people getting in their ear and saying, hey, you need to do this, you need to do that, you don't need to do this, you don't need to do that. And it developed a perception in their mind that they weren't the person that you needed or wanted, or the type of person. So now they want to come to you as this new person that they feel like you want them to be. So I'm going to go ahead and get some messages from this deck here. Soul Flame Love Oracle. So I've already shuffled them up a little bit. We have private number. So this person may contact you from a private or unknown phone number. This action can include texting apps, a friend's, family's device, or fake social media accounts, etc. So this person may have tried to, or maybe they didn't have the courage to reach out to you through their own identity, through their own accounts, through their own phone number. You could even have them blocked, and that's why. But I feel like for most of you, this is due to them being afraid of you not wanting to hear from them. So they could be trying to go through other people as well, which is what got them in trouble in the first place. And now they're not even thinking of trying to do anything to get in touch with you. You're the reason why I have hope for a brighter future. So in a sense, you are this person's motivation. This person has taken heed of things that you have said to them in the past, enlightened advice that you have provided them with, that they are now taking into consideration. Also, you could possibly expect for them soon to do this if they haven't already, but I feel like for most of you, they have already done this. From day one, you've had the key to my heart. And I feel like they find it hard to explain to people your connection. Like, they don't know how to explain, like, the love at first sight, or the, like, they knew that they just had to be with you when they first laid eyes on you. They feel crazy for explaining this. They don't know how to explain this in a way where people will understand it. They literally try to make people understand it, but the thing is, people will never understand it. I feel like this here is more so about not a third party, but like family and friends, and maybe like society getting in their head as well. You make me feel safe. So this person feels safe and protected around you. They're otherwise usually guarded, but when they're with you, their anxiety melts away, their anxiety dissipates. They are in control of themselves when they are with you. Please don't go. And of course, I'm hearing that song in my head by, I think it's Tank, Please Don't Go. So maybe listen to that if you want to. Could be a message in there from your person. But yeah. They're probably not going to want you to know that they have wanted to beg for you. Wow, please give me another chance. So it's something here that they've done that they really hope you forgive them for. I'm sorry for not treating... Okay, so this could be what it is. I'm sorry for not treating you the way you deserve to be treated. Reconciliation. First of all, I will say that I feel like the reconciliation is most definitely on your terms. So this card says someone is returning to you. This could be someone you were in a relationship with at some point, or even someone you have a past life connection with. Either way, expect communication or some type of reunion. Yeah. So this person is going to try to reappear. They're going to break through some type of wall or something you have up. Again, like whether you have them blocked or whatever the case may be, you have them on mute. I don't know if you got a new phone number or what. They're going to figure it out. The reconciliation is on your terms, though. You have the key to unlock a successful relationship with this person, or to keep the relationship like it is, or leave this person at bay. The decision is up to you, whether you know it or not. Okay, so we are going to get to these here. It hurts seeing you love someone else. This person does not want to think about you being with someone else. In their minds, you're choosing what's better. They feel like you might think the grass is greener on the other side. And I'm just now noticing that there's grass in this card. They're trying to change and fit the mold that they feel like you want them to fit into. Whether or not you do or you don't have a perception of what you want them to be, they feel like you do. Or they could have been taught by somebody else that you do. You left me broke. So this isn't necessarily talking about financially necessarily. This could be talking about just in general. You left them broke. You left their spirits broke. You left their heart broken in some type of way. Got a lot of green coming out, so I don't know if they were heavily focused on money and career or what. Or we could be needing to work with our heart chakras here. Mainly forgiveness. This person, they are admitting that they have used you. But I feel like this person has used you without realizing it. Because I feel like in the beginning, you could have been somebody to help them get over another person. They weren't fully over somebody or a situation when they got with you. So you, in this case, I feel like you were that person that helped them maneuver through some type of midlife crisis. Were they trying to use you? No. But ultimately, they did. And I feel like that's why you took a back seat to their life, because they started to realize that they had a codependency issue with the fact that you helped them move on from something or another person. Like they were getting used to it, they were getting comfortable. They were starting to develop an unhealthy attachment to that. My anxieties got in the way. Yeah. Spirit is telling me to get 3 more from this deck. When can I get my stuff? So this person could have purposely left things behind just so they can come back and talk to you, or to come back and see you. This could even be you wondering when you're going to get something back from them, like clothes, jewelry, just personal items, things in general. You're so cold. The silence is killing me. So yeah, I feel like because of the silence killing them and them feeling like there's a cold energy here, they start to try to reach out to you on multiple platforms and multiple different accounts and things. They just start making up stuff. Like, for example, they may not even actually have anything that they left with you. However, or if they do, these things are not really important items. However, they're placing an urgent need to get these things just so they can be around you. They feel like that's the only way you would let them in, because you're not talking to them. You're giving them the cold shoulder or the silent treatment. Or maybe you're like, you could be communicating with them, but you're taking forever to communicate. Like they could message you maybe 2 days ago, and you're just now getting back to them, and they're starting to feel like that is the cold energy. And one more from the text from the X Oracle. Your jealousy smothered me. We have a lot of green here, but yeah. I feel like you've given them a whiff of their own medicine. In this card, this person's eye is looking at a couple kissing. That is your person, or you. I feel like it's your person seeing you kiss another person, or seeing you being booed up on social media or whatever the case may be. And they feel like you're doing it to make them jealous. Or that if you were to do this, it would be to spite them. That's what's in their brain. Okay. So we are going to get to this. And I'm not really touching bases on that necessarily. But just because I'm using this same deck here, I wanted to pull it back out. I pulled away because I'm overwhelmed with all of the things going on in my life. Yeah, that and the fact that I feel like they didn't want to get too codependent on you. They realized that they were starting to. So they pulled their energy back. You are the person of my dreams. So you are the type of person that they've always envisioned themselves with. And I'm hearing how could I have let you get away? There's so much I want to tell you. So they have things that they want to voice to you. Things they may want your opinion on. I love you. So they want you to know that they love you. Please be patient with me. So they want you to be patient with them, but they are going to be returning. Again, they may be going about it the wrong way in the beginning here, trying to do it this way. But I feel like they could feel safe to do it that way right now for whatever reason. I was pretending to be someone else. Like I said, they are starting to try to change into the person that they believe you want them to be. And that's not who they actually are. Which in this case, I don't feel like it's necessarily a bad thing. But they need time. So back to please be patient with me. Okay, so from the Lover's Dream Oracle here, we have my feelings are genuine. So even though I feel like this person has a genuine heart, they have a pretty pure heart, but this is a person that is often misunderstood. So even when they verbally express or show you outright how they feel by action, somehow their feelings are not they're coming across as genuine, but people still think it's BS. Our connection scares me. So yeah, the connection scares them. And I feel like that's another reason why they're kind of taking their time. And while, again, they feel safe to hit you up like this. Our kids will be beautiful. So they have thought about like what your kids would look like. They have thought about having kids with you. You always make my day. So even in the darkest of hours and times, you make them smile. You make them feel like there's a reason to get up out of bed. You make them feel like they can be productive. I'm lying to you. So back to pretending to be somebody that they're not just to please you. So when they come back and they seem a little different, it's because they feel like they think that's what you want. I need space and time to figure out what I want. Please forgive me. I'm proud of you. So this person is proud of you putting your foot down with them and establishing boundaries, but just proud of you in general for things you have accomplished in your life. They may have not, they probably have not told you this enough or at all, but they definitely do appreciate you and appreciate that you never gave up on your goals. I am in denial. So they are in denial when it comes to them having hiding their feelings, hidden their feelings before in the past. The only thing I regret is not being with you sooner. I don't deserve you. Yeah, I don't deserve you. So I want to pretend to be like somebody that actually does deserve you. They're going through, jumping through hoops and flames here trying to please you when they do come back. Let me love you. So now here comes the tarot. I don't know why all of a sudden I'm hearing you had one job. I don't even know if that's pertaining to the reading or not, but it was something I feel like maybe you promised them you would do and you didn't do it. Or it could be they said it's something significant, not just many broken promises, but it was something very important to your connection. Maybe they were supposed to plan a date or something and they didn't do it. They could have canceled something, or like didn't show up for something here. Okay, so the Magician. So manifesting the type of connection that you want with this person. I feel like they are trying to do that as well. They are trying to manifest in this connection. This connection is very powerful. It is very valuable. It is a sacred connection that I feel like only you two could make or break. Like these outside interferences, it's not about them. Only you and this person can break this connection or make this connection. You know what I'm just now realizing? I'm just now realizing that that is actually like a snake. Like I don't know if that's, yeah. Anyways, we got the wheel, so, or the well, not the wheel, the well. So I feel like this gives me a vibe of, well, just the well being like a wishing well. Then the Magician is speaking of you again being able to use what you have to your advantage to get what you want. And I feel like whatever goal you have, whatever goal you have, thought out and planned for this connection, whatever it is that you're wanting, you're one step closer to that wish coming true once you use what's available to you. Like, for example, if you want to talk to this person, you want to know how they feel, you want to hear from them, you want to see them. I don't know who I'm talking to, but I just remind people about this a lot anyways, but I could definitely be talking to one specific person. Why would you have them blocked? Or why would you make them jump through hoops to get in touch with you? Because at this point now, you're playing games. So I have to give you tough love too now. So, but yeah. Eight of Swords. Yeah, you're only stuck because of yourself, your own energy. There's no real true obstacles here, other than perceptions needing to be changed or elevated. You have to remember that not everything is black and white. And I feel like they need to remember that as well. Ace of Pentacles, we got abundance, prosperity. This connection can make it through the worst, I will say. All you have to do is continue to do the work. And this could be a very prosperous connection. Page of Pentacles. This is focusing on something new. A new flow. A new way of doing something. Getting research or doing research about something, getting more information, studying, being observant. This pentacle is a mirror to this person. And I know I keep saying it, but this is the highlight of your reading. This is what wants to keep coming up. They're looking in this pentacle. This is their mirror, and they are looking at it saying that the person that I see now, not physically speaking, but maybe financially, maybe just generally, that this is not the person that this person wants me to be. They're not sad about it necessarily, but now they have an aha moment, and now they're starting to like revamp things, change their perspective, taking a new approach to things, which in general is a good thing, but I feel like they are overthinking this. I need to be someone else. I don't know. They feel like you would love them better. There's some type of cold energy you're giving off to make them feel like you're just there. Because they love you and have feelings for you, but they're not. This is kind of like Scorpio's reading, so do check it out. But, I don't know. Maybe you have resting bitch face or your tone is off. I don't know, but yeah. Got the Tower. So when the Tower comes up, I know a lot of people freak out, but the Tower, we are talking about upheaval, sometimes destruction, sometimes spiritual awakenings, unexpected events, epiphanies, things like that. But it oftentimes people don't pay attention to this meaning that I'm about to bring up a lot, and this is needing to allow something to fall apart so that you can rebuild the foundation again. You need a new foundation. The one that you are on now is rocky. It is not steady. So if you want a new and improved connection with this person, they're not looking at it in the way of the connection needing to improve. They're thinking it's just them. And so this is why the Tower falls apart to begin with in this particular connection. I don't know why, but I'm hearing the name Matthew too for some reason. But Matthew, Matt, Maddie, names like that are close to it. For some of you, doesn't have to be. If those names make no sense, you can meet them at a later time, or it just simply wasn't for you. But yeah, you have to let that tower fall. Ten of Pentacles. So there's that happy home life. There's the dog. There's the fence, the big house, the marriage, the kids, all of it. That's what they envision. That's what you're building or rebuilding once that tower completely falls down, but you have to let it fall down. You're trying to save something that just needs to be completely tore down and start it back up from the ground, from the bottom, from the ground up. I'm going to get a couple more of the tarot cards here. Oh, a few more actually. We have Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands, to me, for some reason, I always read the Knight of Wands and King of Wands almost the same. This is a person that does care about you, but they care about their family. They care about their friends. They care about other things than a steady love connection, which I feel like this person could have been this way in the past. They're going with the flow. This is an unpredictable energy, so it could go either way. Six of Cups, we got nostalgia, them thinking about you. You could have had a history with this person. You maybe grew up with this person, maybe went to school with this person. Could be like a high school sweetheart type of thing. And when I say high school sweetheart, I don't mean that you had to even go to the same school. In my relationship, just letting you in on my business just a little bit. My boyfriend is technically my high school sweetheart, but we went to two completely different schools. He stayed about 30 to 35 minutes away from me and went to a school there. And I went to a different school. When me and him first met and first started dating. So when I say high school sweetheart, you don't literally have to like have shared a locker or went to the same school building as this person. But anyways, yeah. Anywho, so yeah, this is also talking about reconnection and reconciliation as well. But this could also be about this person and you needing to have fun together, needing to not be so serious, needing to play around. And just work on healing inner child wounds. And our last card, Ace of Swords. So mental clarity here. Divinely guided ideas. Yeah. This connection is starting to become more clear where things are leading to, what this person wants, what you want as a whole. And I do feel like you guys are going to get there, but a lot of the advice that I've given you, you definitely do have to take it in order to do so. I'm hearing grab it while you can. Get it while it's hot. Don't wait too late. So that's what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please leave a like, subscribe, share if you feel inclined to. If you have any suggestions for the channel, let me know and I'll be happy to, record the videos and put them out for you guys. If you'd like to book a private reading or interested in any of the decks that I have used, make sure you check out the description box below. You can also follow me on Instagram at GiftedSoul7 as well as TikTok at GiftedSoul7. My email address is giftedsoul777@gmail.com for those of you that want to contact me before you book a reading or just to contact me, or if you want to inquire about decks or you have a business inquiry, whatever the case may be. Again, everything is in the description box. So love and light, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Take care.